Gentlemen, thank you. As always.
You're very
As always, you put something on our plate, you give us something to chew. We appreciate that.
The smirking, the babbling,
the sophomoric
the weird thing is,
giggling.
Harry, who's working on the cameras, has this, like, weird smile through the whole segment, like...
He loves the sex talk.
If I could get this on videotape, I'm happy for a weekend.
Harry can barely get it on his camera, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let alone videotape.
He's still locked into the band, even though they're not featured anymore. Look at him.
I'm staying on the band until they do something clever, even if it takes all night.
Harry, just lock it off and then go home.
Okay, let's talk about Hanley Dawson. Now, if you like this show...
And how can you not like it?
It's stupid to like this show. But if you do, I got to tell you...
I want to tell you, it's a wild show.
Budweiser has been with us from the beginning and supported us, and this whole cable thing is so new. It's so hard to measure audience and stuff. They've really taken a chance with us, and we appreciate that. So, of course, we urge you to drink Budweiser, as we do. I'm doing it now. Notice after I have a beer, I start to mellow out. I'm not so mean to everybody. I'm the kind of guy that has to have at least one beer. You know?
10 minutes left in the show. Now he mellows out.
No, there's a half hour left.
Oh. Dan, looks like you're safe for the next half hour.
We'd also like to tell you about Hanley... Here, he just touched my hand. He touched me. We'd like to tell you about Hanley Dawson. Now, I have not read the fact sheet yet, so we're going to...
Get out of here.
He touched me.
You won't
we have
believe
two different ones, though. But the thing is, these guys are good guys, okay? They support Steve and Garry. If you like what we do, and you're thinking about buying a car, they sell every kind of car there is, right?
Foreign cars, domestic cars.
But tonight we're stressing the Mitsubishi, the Toyotas, the Mitsubishis, the Toyotas, the Saabs, and that's downtown at LaSalle.
And Ontario.
And Ontario.
Now they are
and
overstocked, is that what I'm seeing here? They're overstocked?
Yeah, well, this is what they told me this afternoon. For some reason, they've got a whole bunch of imported cars. They usually don't have a lot of them.
Shut up, Dad.
Dan, what is your problem? I'm trying to make a living here. Dan is over there giggling. This is not sex talk. This is car talk. Dan, what's so funny?
He thinks that an overstock of foreign cars is hysterical.
What's so funny? Don't tell us now. Share it with the class. What?
We mirrored our laughter. Don't worry about it. Okay?
All right. Anyway, here's the deal. See, when you go to buy a foreign car these days, they pretty much have you over a barrel. Because everybody wants one, right? So they go, well, we're getting a lime green one with a purple interior. And you have to go, okay, because if you don't, somebody else will take it, you won't get one. But for some reason, France, we're overstocked. The number one dealership. All right, it's a little funny, but these are good. No, these are good guys.
We're hard to find, but
number one. And here's our ugly kids to tell you more.
On Roosevelt Road.
We'll pay you the difference in cash.
We're number one.
So anyway, these guys are... Gary's bought... You've purchased a car there? Come on, Gary, we got to get on with this. We got to do two of these. Gary, he bought a Saab there.
Wait a minute.
I bought a Toyota there.
And I'm going to go back there next week. Probably
get
another
a new one.
car.
Harry bought one. Harry, the cameraman. Dan, you bought a car there. Ken Heineman. Anybody? Craig, why don't you just watch your drums? And also talk into the microphone so they can enjoy it at home. Anybody else get one there? You guys up there did? Really? Yeah, don't. Come on, you guys, knock it up. Anyway, so our trusted friends, our close friends that we treat with mutual respect, like Ken, like Dan, like Harry, they've gone there too. And the thing is, they're overstocked at Toyota, at Saab, at Datsun, which is now Nissan, but they still call it Datsun because that's their old-fashioned, they're traditional, and at Mitsubishi. So go in there. If you got to buy a car, go downtown. It's worth it. These are cool guys. Why does the camera keep changing every 2 seconds? I don't know where to look. They're cool guys, and it's indoor, so you won't freeze your butt off. And if you do go there, please, for sure, tell them you saw it on the cable show. Okay? If you want to really do me a big favor, even if you're not going to buy a car, go down there, pretend you are, say you saw it on the cable show. Okay? Because these guys don't sponsor the show along with Budweiser. it's off the air, okay? You want to see more of the cable show? You take an hour out of your busy day, you go in, you say, I want to buy a car, even if you don't want to. No, just kidding, but really, if you do need to buy a car, Hanley Dawson, downtown, LaSalle and Ontario, and the Datsun dealership is 630 North Rush at Ontario, okay?
Steve, what's happening? They're overstocked?
They're overstocked, Gary.
With the
Friends, we're overstocked.
Mitsubishi's,
Friends,
Toyota,
they've got
Saab.
to go. We've got to move out all these cars by the end of the weekend. Friends, we are in a position to make you the greatest deal of your car buying career. Friends, we're overstocked.
In all seriousness, because Steve was making a mockery of it. No, I'm kidding. But no, really, they do great.
It's a good place. Trust us if you need a car.
I mean, volume.
Go there.
See, volume. They can
And
deal
mention
more.
us if-
Volume.
Mention us if you want to see, keep seeing this cable show. And drink Budweiser, okay?
Yeah. Tell them we
What's
sent
next?
you. More commercials.
I had another segment planned here.
We'll talk about
Call
it.
in and copulate. I was going to... Because last night Johnny Carson was talking about how people make love while they're watching his show, so I figured, hey, this is on even later. People have to be goofing around while they're watching this. But we're not going to have time for it, I don't think.
No.
So maybe next time, call in and copulate.
All right, let's go.
What if my wife called? Honey,
What if?
wonder if the show's on in my hometown. It must be, because she didn't call, right? The show, they've been getting it on in most every place these days, right?
That's what I'm hearing, yeah.
Ken, I don't need your laughter. I don't need your smirks.
We have more
Ken's
commercials.
over there. Yeah, sure they are. Let's get another shot of Mr. Smirk over here.
Steve, Ken is on more than we are. What?
Where is he? He's over there smirking. Mr. Video Expert.
You know, I know he's going to get his own show off this. I know it.
Well, see, the
Kenny loves
unsettling part
tchotchke.
is Ken is like the so-called producer of this. Yet all he does is stand off to my, well, he's off to my left at this point, and just go, like, yeah, right, this is on everywhere, Steve, you're happening.
Well, it won't be if we don't play
And then
these
the rest of
commercials.
the time he walks in front of the camera. But I love your new marine haircut, really.
Let's
You
do
look
these.
very hot. Okay, we'll be right back.
Everybody's, let me read this first before you do your tribute to Jose Feliciano. Everybody's singing WLS. Did I sound like Sergio Mendez? I think so. But can
Sounded
you
like
guess
Oprah Winfrey, if you ask me.
who's singing? Keep listening each weekday, starting with Lair Lujak's show for another opportunity to guess the identity of our secret celebrity. Because if you do, you could
Gary,
win the
you can't
big
even
money.
tell you're using a teleprompter.
And we mean big money. For every wrong guess, we throw another $100 on the fire. So guess the secret celebrity on WLS.
And don't forget, Steve and Garry,
Over here.
paraphernalia. We've got the fan club. Here's what you get. Now, Ken, this is where we need you. There he goes. See, people think I'm mean, but I'm just talking about what's happening. This
talking about
dude's always
Shaft?
in the
We
way, or
can
he's
dig
always
it.
snickering about something. Yeah, you're on everywhere. Don't worry about it. All right, $12.95. Here's what you get, friends. Friends, we're overstocked on fan club items. Friends, we've got to move them out. Friends, this is a weekend where Steve and Garry are dealing. $12.95. You get the bumper sticker. 4. Get the bumper sticker. Damn it. Follow my hand, you. They get the button, Ken?
If they mention they saw
Ken,
it.
it's like Captain Kangaroo. The camera can answer me. Yes. Do they get the membership card? No, they can't see the items. All right, go ahead. They can see them well enough. All right, you get the membership card. You get the Wimp Pocket Protector. Look at that. Friends, you get the picture of Steve and Garry humping each other. Friends, you get the newsletters. 4 of them, friends. $12.95, friends. That's a deal that can't be beat. And don't forget about the T-shirts, friends. The T-shirts. How much are the T-shirts, Ken? How much is the blue one?
Stop your $9.95.
This one here? Over here?
Yes.
Blue one? $9.95. Let's get a shot of that, can we, Ken? Nice close-up. Let's sell some shirts, babe. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Ain't that something? Our cost is over $10 on this. We're losing money on this, friends. Friends, you like me in these Hawaiian shirts? That I think disguise my weight but don't? Well, here's your chance to try it yourself at home. Hi, friends. Steve Dahl to tell you we're overstocked on Hawaiian shirts. How much for the Hawaiian shirts? $12.
$12.95.
$12.95. You almost lost some money, Ken, personally, because I would have taken the 95 cents for each shirt out of your own pocket. Hi, friends. We're overstocked. Steve and Garry, yeah, they got a softball team. The Pork Sticks. The shirts, these are the jerseys actually worn by the players. We sweat in them, we make love in them, we drink beer in them. Friends, they're overstocked and they're priced to sell at $9.95 for those. That's a bargain. Friends, our cost over $13 on those. We're losing money. I don't know how we afford to stay in business, friends. And now, friends, we're going to do a song. I need a microphone. But then you need one too because you're going to be singing. So,
You got one on your shirt.
huh? No, I can't use that one for singing.
Ooh.
This is another thing I like. If we can get a, well, what is the point of this? Every week, they're all, somebody please, see I'm doing some state, there we go. Every week, this is that, you know, what, that geek is gonna really get his hair cut and washed. I think the sound guy could use his hair, maybe if his hair were washed, he'd have more of a will to live. What do you think?
I'm not saying anything. I want my guitar on.
All right. I love it when I'm doing something like trying to show the chords and everybody's like, God, how much longer till the show is over? I don't even see a camera move anywhere in the vicinity of me. Jesus, I hate television. All right, friends. All right, this is not plugged in. I don't have a pick.
Nitpick.
Thank you, Stanley. Of course, we have the black guy do the pick thing because they usually wear them in their hair, and so they always have one.
The show's really elevating
how about
its
the chord?
quality of humor.
Well, if he wants to mic it, where's the mic? Well, baby, I love you so much. You are soft to the touch. I want to marry you. What am I supposed to do? Just because I get here at 10:15 doesn't mean you guys aren't supposed to do something before I get here. Oh, forget it. I'll just play it like this. That's my little how about this mic here?
That's right. We got another spare microphone. Steve. Fred doesn't sing this.
I think we can hear it.
It doesn't matter. I don't play that well anyway, really.
Oh, come on.
I'm not even in the mood for this now.
Oh, come on.
Hey, where are we going to be playing this tomorrow so people can see this
Why
done
don't you tell me
live?
about that while I get organized here?
Don,
please.
does this show get into that area?
Gets into Cal.
Does it?
I mean, into Aurora.
And then,
It's supposed to, right, Ken?
and then there's a shuttle
Probably
bus.
not. It's probably not working out there.
And then there's a shuttle bus that will take you from Aurora to DeKalb.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
hear
tomorrow night in the jungle in DeKalb for 2 shows, 8 and 11 p.m. You must be over 21. Tickets available at the door, at the liquor store next door to the jungle. It's a whole entertainment center. Come on, get out of the canteen. Come on down to the jungle for 2 shows, 8 and 11. See this song done live like you've never seen it before.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot our props.
No, they pay for that tomorrow. We show that.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, we'll just show one
Let's,
of them.
let's
Quick, just show one of them.
okay, this is
All right,
tomorrow.
I'd like to see all of us in those cool cowboy hats. You're gonna have to pay $10 a ticket for
$10.
that, okay?
Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Gary. Years drinking whiskey by the shot, smoking and joking in my favorite night spot. All of a sudden, had the urge to pee. 20 other fellers had the same urge as me. The urinals were crowded with a line 3 deep. So into a stall this cowboy did creep. Set myself down to do more than just peeing. Couldn't believe what my eyes was seeing. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall, very plain to see. John, how many times have we played that song? Huh? I told you not to shoot up before the show. But no, I got everything in the world crashing in around me, and you've got to screw up the song, the one thing that's going right on this show.
A million things go right. A million things go right. One thing
the song. Hey, it's cold out.
Friends, we're overstocked on the shirts. Did I mention that? I set myself down to do more than just peeing. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. The writings on the wall. This here bathroom stall. I'm gonna kill you if you didn't make another mistake. Very plain to see. Yes, it is. She no longer loves just me. It's all over. Yes, indeed. Should have stayed out there and peed. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. There is something up there about how Elvis used to play hard rock, but now he's rock hard. Something else up there about the things some poor feller does to his little sheep with a tin of animal lard. I made a mistake there. See, I made a mistake there because it should be the thing some feller does to his poor little sheep. The guy's not, it's not a poor fella because he's the guy sodomizing the sheep. So that's my mistake. There were messages from homos. Make a hetero like myself sick. Some guy even drawn a big old ugly picture of a dick. I think it was Nixon. Then I saw something that would forever change my life. They're not, Gary, I don't want to bum you up, but there hasn't gotten one shot of you dancing. Gary is dancing around the studio like a gazelle, damn it. I want it to be seen. Is it on? Oh, that's all he's been showing? Fine. Why don't you do the damn song? Mr. Glory Hog. Mr. has to hog everything.
I wanted it to be like MTV.
Well, hey, we're not even that unprofessional, okay? What? Somebody's supposed to go, what was it?
What was it?
What?
What was it?
Friends, let me tell you about Hanley Dawson. Friends, are overstocked. Domestics, imports. Price to move, friends. It was 2 paragraphs some guy had written about the things he done to my wife.
Oh.
The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. Very plain to see. She no longer loves just me. It's all over, yes indeed. Should have stayed out there and peed. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. He had her name spelled right, both last and first. Our phone number was there, but you haven't heard the worst. I kept hoping it wasn't true, hoping it was a lie, but I knew about the Merle Haggard tattoo on her left thigh. I wish I'd never pulled down my pants, never given that wall a second glance. Then I never would have seen that awful writing. It's just that seat looked so inviting. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. Very plain to see, yes it is. She no longer loves just me. It's all over, yes indeed. Yeah, honey. I should have stayed out there and peed. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. They said that woman of mine can really make love, and they fit together like a hand in glove. All those nights I thought she was sitting home alone. This guy's been buying tickets to her erogenous zone. Well, it was painful to read, but through my tears I could see she was doing things to him she'd never done to me. Here I sit, oh thanks Gary, broken hearted. Came to sit and only party. The writings on the wall of this here bathroom stall. It's very plain to see. She no longer loves just me. It's all over, yes indeed.
Should have stayed out there in peace. The writing's on the wall. This here bathroom stall.
All right, gentlemen, you'll have to excuse Gary. His mother spent. They had some money earmarked for a guitar for him, but his mother spent it on cleaning supplies, so he overcompensates. We'll be back after these messages.
A water bed. A Pepper's water bed.
Pepper's water bed.
I keep wrecking the little display there. I brought this in to show while we were doing the radio spot. I got it in California when we were out there. You might have to come in for this one, Ken. Hopefully you'll get in the way of someone else's camera. We'll cut this a little bit closer. You almost were. It's a wristwatch, radio, and watch. Pretty cool, huh? Got the earplug.
Wow. That's...
Isn't that excellent? All right, you knuckleheads. See, I was going to give everybody one, too, but I guess since you're making fun of them, you don't want them.
Oh, you only
And it's
bought,
got a solar cell, too, you can use.
you only bought one. How are you going to give them?
I don't know that.
Oh.
Shut up.
I
Okay.
think we do.
Two other things that we're selling here. Pet fish wicks. Look at that, huh? Isn't that nice? That features the song you just heard. This is available, same P.O. box, how much? Let's flash that. Can we flash that address again, French? We're overstocked on these. $6? Are you kidding? You know how long it took me to do this thing? How much work went into this? $6 is all we're selling it for? I don't even believe it. That's the bargain of the century. And friends, don't forget the I Had Sex with Gary Meyer tote bag. This is just like the tote bag he gives to all the gals that he has one-night stands with when they leave his place at 4 in the morning. When he goes, can't you just get a cab or something? I really have a hard time sleeping with someone else in the bed, and I have to get up early tomorrow. But he always gives them the tote bag, and it's filled with all kinds of things. Shampoo, nail file, all kinds of stuff. So, and these are how much? So if you want to say you slept with Gary without going through all the hassle, this is the way to prove it. How much? $9.95. $9.95, friends. We're overstocked. Give us a call. And what about Hanley Dawson, Gary?
Friends,
We'd
you
like
won't
to welcome
believe
them
it.
to the
They're
show.
overstacked. Mitsubishis, Toyotas, Saabs, every possible import. They're overstacked. They need your order. Now, this doesn't usually happen. You can be Carol Wayne.
Okay, wait. All right. I'll be Carol Wayne.
Friends, it doesn't get to be any simpler than this.
You know, I can't believe she didn't float. I mean, I float with my stomach like this. You'd think that she would have floated.
That's salt water down there.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, Hanley Dawson, they're good people. They're overstocked on imports right now. Mitsubishis,
Ad lib.
Toyotas, and Saabs. That's at LaSalle in Ontario. And Datsuns at 630 North Rush in Ontario. If you need a car, if you're thinking about buying a Mitsubishi, a Toyota, a Saab, or a Datsun, go there. Tell them you saw it on the cable show, please, because they're taking a chance sponsoring this thing.
What chance?
And they're good people. They'll take care of you.
Chance?
A big chance. And I really had to do some fast talking today, okay? And if a couple people don't show up this weekend and say they heard it on the cable show, or saw it on the cable show, or anything that has to do with the cable show, we're in big trouble.
Okay, I'm going in there next week. Should I say I saw it on the cable show?
Yeah.
Do they think I'm stupid?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's at LaSalle in Ontario.
Right,
I mean, you're going to get a
Dawson.
good deal. I mean, we're not kidding about this.
Yeah, we
don't kid about imports, man. They're
let
made
us-
by foreigners. We don't kid about foreigners here.
No, we don't. They let
We
us
do
kid
domestic
around,
humor.
but they do a good job, and that's where we go for all of our automotive needs. Right, Dan?
Right. If Gary can buy a car, anybody can buy a car.
Yeah, that's right. If they'll sell a car to Harry and give him credit, they'll give anybody credit. Right? Would you sell a car to that man on credit? I don't think. Would you carry the paper on that guy's car? I don't think so. No. Thank you, Mr. Camera. Okay, so we're going to be gone next week, but we are going to have the best of. Hopefully
Boy,
we can find an hour's worth.
No, how do we fit all of the best pieces in 1 hour? Tune in next week and find out.
Yeah, it's going to be a short hour. We'll be on vacation. Then we'll be back.
Do you
and
know
then
what that's going to include next week?
I would imagine maybe some parasailing. Some Elvis stuff. I don't know, whatever.
How about that comedian that kid?
Yeah, the comedian, that was
You
good.
gotta see that.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you want to be on, $50 for 5 minutes, send it to Steve Dahl's Paola Talent Search, P.O. Box 8, is that right? Hammond, Indiana, 46325. All right? Now,
Donahue charges $100 for 5 minutes.
that's right. Also, if we have time next time, call in and copulate. I'm sure will be a regular feature on the show. And what about the chia pet? And where are the sea monkeys? Here, why don't you hold the chia pet up and I'll find the sea monkeys.
This thing's really coming along. It's doing kind of a new wave thing.
Somebody took a whiz in our sea monkey jar. Hey, who took a whiz in our sea monkey jar? I don't see anything. I don't see any monkeys. They froze to death. How did they do that? Stan left them in the car when we went to get pizza after the last show, and they froze to death. You know, you black people have no regard for life, man. You know, you'll kill anything, even a poor little defenseless sea monkey. Our sea monkey is a dead, Gary. Oh, sea monkey is dead.
They were insured for over $300,000. All right.
All right, sorry. I just get so...
We've done 10 shows
Upset.
on these two things alone, okay?
That's right. Now, don't forget...
Hey, who's that guy after us?
Tomorrow night, we're going to be
Yeah,
at the
they'll put
Jungle
anybody
in
on the
DeKalb,
credits
2
here.
shows. If you had tickets for the 9 o'clock show, it's now the 8 o'clock show. Second show added at 11 o'clock, 21 and older. We'll see you out there in DeKalb. Have a good week, a good 2 weeks, because we're not going to be back for 2 weeks. Thanks for watching, and drive safely, won't you?
No.